You may have learned something which you may have learned in your 8th class about the metals. As metal has some properties like malleability, ductility, sonority. అంటే malleability is nothing but you can convert the metal into thin sheets. Ductility అంటే they can be used as a conductor of wire. They can be converted into round shapes like wires. Sonority is nothing but which is giving you the ringing sound. ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే మెటల్స్ యూ నో దట్ మెటల్స్ ఆర్ ప్లేయింగ్ అన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్ ఇన్ యువర్ డైలీ లైఫ్. సో యాజ్ వీ యూజ్ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ మెటల్స్ ఫర్ డిఫరెంట్ పర్పస్ లైక్ గోల్డ్ అండ్ సిల్వర్ ఫర్ జ్యువెలరీ, copper, iron, aluminum which are used to making the wires and making the utensils. You may have also seen so many metals, so many things, articles in your house are made up of metals and their alloys. Okay, so to understand these questions you need to know that okay, here he is asking some questions. So can you mention some articles that are made up of metals? So there are so many articles which are made up of metals. So do metals exist in nature in same form as we are using daily life? No, the metals which you are using in our daily life doesn't exist in a real form. Okay, ela manamku vastundi ala undadu. Next, so have you ever heard that word like ore, mineral and metallurgy? Yes, definitely we have heard this word like ore, minerals and metallurgy, and so we will be reading about these metals, ore, minerals, metallurgy in this chapter itself. Okay, so do you know how these metals are obtained? So as first, okay, so here we will be learning about everything how the metals are extracted from the earth crust. So to understand these questions, first thing you have to learn about, you should know about what is metallurgy. So in this chapter we will be discussing the various concepts which are related to metallurgy. So chapter name itself is as metallurgy. So we will be learning everything about the metallurgy and how the metals are obtained and pured. And first the metals are obtained from the earth crust, then they become pure. So adi ela chestaru. So we'll start. So metallurgy, here we have a definition of metallurgy. So metallurgy is a process of extraction of metals from their ores. So in the exam he may ask you what is the definition of metallurgy. So you have to write it is in process of extraction of metals from the ores is nothing but metallurgy. So ore, okay, so ore nunchi metal ni diyali. సో ఓర్ నుంచి మెటల్ తీయాలి, అది ఏమో మెటలర్జీ. సో హ్యూమన్ స్టోరీ ఇన్ ద టర్మ్స్ మెటీరియల్ హార్ట్, బ్రోన్ ఏజ్, ఐరన్ ఏజ్. సో pertaining to the metals they have started the use of bronze. So this bronze is nothing but is an alloy of copper and tin and iron. So now you have more than 75% of elements which are available. So I will just give you an overview. So okay, we'll be continuing from this occurrence of metals in the nature, but before that we'll have a look about this. So occurrence of metals in nature. So how the metals are present in the nature. So in the earth crust we have many different types of metals. In seawater also it contains some soluble salt such as sodium chloride and magnesium chloride. So some metals like gold, silver, copper, they are available in nature in free state. So in exam he may ask you this question for choose the correct answer. So just write a example for some elements or metals which you find in the free states. So they are nothing but gold, silver, copper. So they are present in the free state. So gold, silver, copper, they are available in the free states in the nature and they are less reactive. So they are less reactive elements and they are available free in nature. Other elements mostly are found nature in combined due to the form of more reactivity. So other metals are some more reactive than these. So they will be present in the combined state. అంటే ఇవి ఇండివిజువల్గా గోల్డ్ ఎలా ఉంది అలానే దొరుకుతుంది, సిల్వర్ ఎలా ఉంది అలానే దొరుకుతుంది, కాపర్ కూడా అలానే. బట్ కొన్ని మెటల్స్ ఉంటాయి, దే విల్ బీ ఇన్ ద కాంబినేషన్ విత్ సమ్ అదర్ మెటల్స్ ఆర్ విత్ సమ్ డస్ట్ పార్టికల్స్. Okay, the elements or the compounds of the elements which occur in the nature in the earth crust are nothing but minerals. So here also we got the definition of minerals. Okay, the metals which occur in nature in the earth crust, the metals which occur in nature అంటే ఏవైతే భూమి లోపల అయితే మెటల్స్ ఉంటాయి earth crust లో దాన్ని మనం మినరల్స్ అంటాం. At the same place mineral contain a very high percentage of particular metals and metals can be profitable extracted from it. So the metals from which the metals are extracted without economic loss called ore. So So the metals which are extracted from the earth crust, or the minerals, you can say the minerals which are extracted from the earth crust is nothing but ore, and mineral is nothing but a metal which occurs in the అంటే మినరల్ ఇంకో ఓర్కి ఇప్పుడు డెఫినేషన్ వచ్చింది. ఫస్ట్ అంటే మినరల్ అంటే ఏంటి? మినరల్ అంటే ఏదైతే మెటల్ ఉంది కదా ఎర్త్ క్రస్ట్లో దాన్ని మినరల్ అంటారు. ఓర్ అంటే the metals which are extracted, the minerals from which the metals are extracted. Okay, so we have only some types of minerals, so from where the metals are extracted, that are nothing but ore. So from the mineral we will be extracting the ore, from the ore they will be extracting the metals. So aluminum is for example, it is the most common element in the earth. So in exam he may ask you what is the most common or occurrence element in the earth is aluminium. So aluminium అనేది భూమిలో చాలా ఎక్కువ దొరుకుతుంది. Okay, it is present in okay, you can say it is the most common element which is occurrence or which is found more in nature, you can say in the earth crust. Next so we will be learning about the ores. So do you think that all the ores are minerals, but the minerals need not be ore? Yes, because all the ores are minerals, but all the minerals are not ore. ఎందుకంటే ore అంటే from the ore we will be going to metals. From all the minerals, all the ores are minerals. Yes, but all the minerals need to be ore. అంటే ఏవైతే మినరల్స్ ఉన్నాయి అవి ఓర్ కాకపోవచ్చు. ఎందుకంటే ఓర్ అంటే ఓర్ ఆర్ ఓన్లీ రిలేటివ్ టు మెటల్స్. Minerals are related to everything which you find on the earth crust. Okay, so next we have a look of this. Okay, here this is activity 1. This is very very important. So at the end of the chapter I will let you know. So you will be finding so many videos related to this. There are chala videos ఉంటాయి దీనికి. Like he will be asking a ore, example ఏమంటాడు ore ఇస్తాడు, he will be asking which metal is extracted from the particular ore, or what is the formula of that ore. You have some different other name for this ore, bauxite. We will be extracting metals, formula Al2O3 2S2O. అట్లా ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. Okay, so you have a list of ores, their formulas, and what other metals are extracted. This is very very important for 1 marks if you are writing a polycert exam, or bits ki adgochu, or miku in a particular table you will be going to get some set of ores. He will be asking from which ore a particular method is obtained. Okay, or some metal will be or formula will be given, you have to write the ore, or ore will be given, name of the ore will be given, you have to write the formula. Next, here they will be classifying these ores in the format of this oxide, sulfide, chloride, carbonates and sulfide. So why metals we get from the ore is mentioned. Okay, so in next video I will just give the answer for this. Okay, so while discussing this we will be answering this table 2. So you have noticed that many metals are oxides and sulfide. So this is why the oxygen sulfur 16th group are known as chalcogens family. So in the periodic table we have in 16th group the elements which are extracted from the earth crust, we are listed in the 16th group, and they have mostly are present in the oxide form. So they are nothing but a 16th group pair వచ్చేసి chalcogens ఉంది. So chalco అంటే ore, so genes అంటే product. So they are nothing but ore products. Metals like potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum are so reactive, so they are never found in nature free state. So they never found in free state. అంటే ఇవి 5 ఉన్నాయి కదా. So highly reactive metals they never found in free state. So zinc, iron, lead, they are moderately reactive, they are found in the earth crust as in the form of oxides, sulfides and carbonates. Okay, so ఇవన్నీ moderate reactive ఏముంటాయి, so they are present mostly in the oxides, sulfides and carbonates. And you know about this slow reactive metals, so this is Pb lead, and here H. Just now we have learned about the silver, gold, copper. They are less reactive, they are found in the free state. And here we have mercury, Ag, silver, platinum, gold. So these 4 elements which are found in the free state in the nature. Okay, so you just okay, they are low reactive, but only Au and Ag, Gold and silver found in free state in the nature, and based on their reactivity, so they have arranged them in the descending order: highly reactive, moderate reactive, low reactive elements. Okay, these are the elements. So descending order ante big to small, idi big to small ane order. So okay, before starting the next topic, so here we have and see the extraction of metal from the ore. So ore is nothing but a type of mineral from where the metals are extracted. So here from the ore we will be extracting the metal. Ore nunchi manam metal tiyali kada. So from ore is metal is extracted. So it will be done in the mainly in 3 stages. So they are nothing but concentration or dressing is the first. Second was the extraction of crude metal. Last one is refining. So ఈ చాప్టర్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలంటే ఆర్ అర్థం కావాలంటే ఇది ఒక సింగిల్ tree diagram will be helpful. As you know, ore. So ore is a type of mineral from where the metal is extracted. So first we have a part of dressing, or you can say concentration. So concentration or dressing. So we have in this 4 process: hand picking, washing, photophotography, magnetic suppression. Ivi chala important. These 4 are very very important. Okay. So you can also search in the YouTube related to this video how it's ante ee process ఎలా చేస్తారు, హ్యాండ్ పికింగ్, వాషింగ్, ఫ్లోటేషన్ ఆర్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ సపరేషన్. సో నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఓర్. తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఎన్ ఎక్స్ట్రాక్షన్ ఆఫ్ క్రూడ్ మెటల్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ ద మెటల్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఓర్. సో యాజ్ వీ నో ద లో రియాక్టివ్ ఆర్ present in the free state. So nothing, just we have a process nothing but roasting, small heating process, and after that we will be having a refining. So again for refining we will be having these 4 process. Distillation, idi kuda chala important. For metal highly reactive we have just only electrolysis process. So with the help of electrolysis method we will be going to get these metals: sodium, magnesium, aluminum. So no need of refining. But in the moderate reactive, the metals which are present in sulfide or carbonides, so they will be having their respective processes: calcination and roasting. The oxidizing metals also get again reduction. So reduction process. So we have a flour process. After reduction, so we will be having this refining process. So each chapter of only 3 topics untai. First one is concentration, second one is extraction, third one is refining. So concentration ki we have 4 process: hand picking, washing, flotation and magnetic suppression. So we will be learning about that. So here what is concentration or dressing means. So what is so simply just nothing but getting rid of much unwanted rocky materials as possible from. Okay, ఏవైతే మనకి unwanted rocky particles ఉందిగా, impurities. So that is we have to remove. So the impurities like sand and clay. The sand and clay which is present in the ores, so that are nothing but they have given a name for that is gangue, GNGUE. So your wish how you pronounce. Okay, next, so we have in some physical methods which are used to remove this particles. Okay, so it is possible to separate the metals from the unrocky metals by physical means with the example of flotation, or this is also known as dressing of ore. Concentration of ore and dressing of ore. So first one is hand picking. So hand picking is simple. By seeing the color and size, so we will be separating the ore. అంటే బియ్యం నుంచి మనం రాయలు ఎలా తీస్తాం అట్లానే. సో నెక్స్ట్ వాషింగ్. సో వాషింగ్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్, సో ఓకే ఐ విల్ జస్ట్ డూ వన్ థింగ్. సో ఐ విల్ just give a link to the process of hand picking, washing, flotation అండ్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ సపరేషన్. అంటే కొన్ని యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్లో కొన్ని వీడియోస్ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఆ లింక్ నేను దీని డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో పెడతాను. సో ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద ప్రాసెస్ యాక్చువల్లీ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెన్. ఓకే, హియర్ జస్ట్ ఐ విల్ బి ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్ జస్ట్ సింపుల్లీ what is concentration of ore. So hand picking is nothing but just by seeing the size and color we will be hand picked separate from the impurity. Washing is nothing but ores particles are crushed. They are crushed and kept in the slopy surface, and from there a controlled water flow will be they are washed with the controlled water flow, and the less dense impurities are carried away with the water, and they will leave the more dense ore particles. So ore particles unte dust particles anni వాటర్లో వెళ్ళిపోతాయి. ఫ్లోటేషన్ అంటే ఇలా ఉంటుంది. You can see at the diagram, these two diagrams also important. So you will be having a beaker, and so actually this process is only used for no wetty properties like sulfide ores. So the ore with the impurities is finely powder, ante powder cheyali ivi. You have to crush them, and they will be okay. We have to crush them, they have to insert, and we have beaker with the water, okay, chamber flows, so produce. So here with the help of this pipe, so air is compressed, so the water get froth rotation, okay. So froth flotation also. So and also they will be using some oils. So they will be using some oils so that the dust particles will be settled down at the bottom, and the sulfide particles, so they will be floating on the upper surface. So then the water will be transferred from other beaker, so that ore particles can be separated. So next one is magnetic separation. It is simple, you can also explain with the help of diagram. So here they will be pouring the powder ore. So this is a belt. So belt, we have two wheels. This one is magnetic, this is non-magnetic. So as you know, metals are extracted towards the metals. So what are the ore which contain metals? So they will be attached to this belt due to this magnetic attraction, and they will get collected here. All the gangue particles which are not metals, so they will get collected here. So this is another way of separating. Okay, so ఈ 4 మెథడ్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయి కదా, సో రెస్పెక్టివ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ రిలేటెడ్ టు దిస్ హ్యాండ్ పికింగ్, వాషింగ్, ఫోటో టెస్ట్, మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ సెపరేషన్స్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయి, సో దానికి రిలేటెడ్ ఏవైతే యూట్యూబ్ వీడియోస్ ఉంటాయి కదా, సో ఐ విల్ బి పోస్టింగ్ దేర్ లింక్ దేర్. ఓకే, సో ఆఫ్టర్ సో యాజ్ వీ హ్యావ్ లెర్న్ అబౌట్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఓర్. సో ఇది అయిపోయినాక మనకు నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఉంటుంది extraction of crude metals from the ore. So extraction is done in the 3 process. So for highly reactive metals like halides and oxides, okay, I will do one thing. So I will just, it is around 17 to 18 minutes, so video is too long, so I will be posting the remaining thing is in the next part, okay, in the next video. So until that, you just go to the description and ఫాలో ద లింక్. అంటే డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో కొన్ని వీడియోస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, అవి చూడండి, అవి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్గా ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.